Hey, fans of the law, legitimate law, practicing of law. It's episode 6 of season 6 of Better Call Saul. Last time, there were so many reflections and mirror images of people in that last episode, you wouldn't even believe. Importantly, two things happened in the last episode. One, fight at a century, and Howard has sent his investigator to presumably follow Jimmy around, maybe Kim too, take pictures. And the other story was Lalo going to Germany to see if he can dig up what they were doing, you know? See if he can find any proof that Gus is up to no good. And I presume that little thing that he found with the little label, maybe he'll track that down and, you know, he'll be able to piece things together and something. But I'm looking forward to this. This episode is called Axe and Grind. So, your guess is as good as mine. So, yeah, Kim and Jimmy have, like, now two sets of different people watching them at the same time. They'll be taking pictures of each other. One of the sets of people is more dangerous than the other. I don't know. Let's get into Axe and Grind. Ooh, look at that TV. Is this a flashback?
Here she is.
Oh my God. Kimmy.
Yeah, it's a flashback.
What is going on with you?
What did she do?
She's a straight A student. She's always got her nose in a book.
A book of crime.
A thief.
What did she steal?
It is company policy to call the police.
You know what? Maybe that's for the best. Protecting her from the consequences of her own actions.
I do have some discretion here.
Yeah, he's not going to make a big deal of it.
You heard Mr. Pearson. Are you going to do it again?
Not at this store.
No.
I can give you $13 right now.
Ma'am, really, it's fine. You know, you got a fine mother there.
Yeah, she seems like a riot, a coot.
Thank you for being so understanding.
No, it's my pleasure.
I didn't know you had it in you.
She's proud of her.
I got you something.
Oh, she swiped him.
Hey, relax. You got away with it.
Duran. Ah, Kim's life of crime. And she's still stealing things to this very day. Like Jimmy's heart. Howard's car.
Climb aboard a butterfly and take off on the breeze.
This isn't Duran. Hey, Howard.
Off the tree.
I'm worried already. What's happening with this judge?
Just bring along the one from a dreamer's heart. Yeah.
Wow, look at this place. Holy shit.
Morning.
Didn't you say something about replacing the mattress out there?
Out there? Oh, they're not sleeping.
It's fine.
He's in the doghouse.
That is for you.
Ooh, look at the way he did the thing with
Thanks.
She doesn't care. He put some... Look, we had a montage doing it, and you're not even gonna...
Next Friday.
Oh, she's ruining it.
You could go, or I could go. We could both go.
I'll go.
Sure.
This marriage is on the rocks. He's trying.
You remember what was going on with Chuck's brother, Jimmy?
That's not over with.
Nope.
I think it's getting worse. In fact, it's possible you might hear or see something. Just know that, if you do, I'm handling it. I will put an end to this.
Oh.
Whatever it takes.
I'm having dinner with the Appels tonight, so you've got the house to yourself.
They should get divorced. You know, if something's not working, and you've tried, and she just pours your effort into her own secret cup.
Looked like you made a cash withdrawal. Maybe 5 stacks.
Ooh,
I'd say somewhere in the ballpark of 20 grand.
that's a lot of money.
But is there any reason he'd need that much cash in the normal course of business?
Nope.
No legitimate reason.
This is the guy who gives Mike jobs, isn't it? No, it's directed by Giancarlo.
How are we doing? I don't know.
Oh, these two.
What's it gonna feel like?
I mean, you're not going to be tripping balls, but it's going to feel like, 2 Red Bulls on an empty stomach.
And how long is it gonna last?
This stuff is not showing up on any blood panel. You're going to do this. This is the way to go.
What are we doing?
I cannot wait to be done with all of this. Once I sell my little black book, it's going to be all animals all the time.
Black book?
A code book.
Here.
Jimmy gets it. Eventually.
Can I see it?
His phone numbers, but it's all coded.
All right, yeah. I think we found the Zodiac killer.
Best quality vacuum.
We know who that is.
Give it another 10. I'll be back.
What scheme is this? What is this?
He's raking it in. I can't believe he's walking away from that.
He knows what he wants. Oh my God.
What?
Is there a physical change? Oh, his eyes are dilated.
Your client who has, let's call it a checkered past.
Hey, Cliff. Is he checking in on Kim's pro bono stuff?
This is what this is all about. It's driving with an obstructed window. This morning,
Obstructed.
over a third of the vehicles had something similar hanging from their rearview mirrors. I believe your car was one of them, Your Honor.
Oh, gotcha, Judge. Throw it out of court.
Officer O'Connell recognized my client and used the dangler as a pretext to violate his Fourth Amendment rights. Your Honor, all I'm asking.
How did you leave things with Howard Hamlin?
I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Howard. I owe Howard and HHM a lot.
Have you heard of the Jackson Mercer Foundation?
I wish we had something like that out here.
Well, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You could be the person.
Francesca?
Hey, it's Kim.
Hey, come on
Oh,
in.
look.
Thanks. It's good to see you.
Look
You
at
too.
this.
Jimmy was thrilled.
Where's the toilet?
I'm going for a vibe that's professional and refined, but still.
Oh yeah, she was
you
in
know,
charge of the decoration.
It's classy.
It's great to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Again.
She's the best decision Jimmy's ever made. Getting Francesca. Also Kim. Oh, the mustaches. Yeah, we gotta make ourselves look like the judge guy.
I see him as a man of means, of style.
He's a method actor.
Doc, reality, right?
Yeah.
Just keep it simple and no improvisation.
Yes.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Her life is going
Keep this going.
in a good direction, but we're still doing
10 minutes to set, guys.
shady things.
Cliff thinks I have a good shot.
They're good
Great.
shot. You have more than a shot. They're gonna love you on sight.
The lunch is on D-Day.
Oh, it clashes.
You don't have to be there on the day.
Whatever happens.
Was Eisenhower on Omaha Beach? No. Kim, this is fantastic.
Yeah. What the hell is this? Who is this? Is it the Northman? No, is Lalo coming? Is this... Oh, is this one of the guys who worked... One of the guys, right? That's creepy. Maybe, no, there's no running from Lalo.
Guten Tag.
Haben Sie sich verlaufen?
Sorry, I don't speak any German.
Pick up the axe. It won't do you any good, but pick it up. Yeah, pick it up. Full sense of security.
Where know you?
Oh, you gotta be brave going in there, Lalo. You could be waiting just by the door or have something set up here. He's brave. Where is he?
Who are you?
He axed him.
I'm not here for you. This is about Fring. I want to know what he's building. I think you broke one of my ribs.
I thought he got him properly with the axe.
Tie that off before you bleed to death.
Yeah, he's got some questions.
You're not gonna have a talk.
Whatever he's wearing must be axe-proof.
You made that call, right? Make it
About that, I just had a couple of questions.
Francesca.
Oh, the toilet! I knew it would turn up somewhere.
Is this even legal?
I'm sorry. Which of us went to law school?
Not sure.
You know what I'm paying you? It is above market.
Double.
We're not going to make a habit of this.
Of course not.
right?
Absolutely. No.
Hamlin McGill.
My mother is in the Sandpiper assisted living.
Sandpiper.
Of course.
Thing is, she's lost her dial-in instructions.
Okay, it's 842159.
842159.
Was that so hard?
You should give her a bonus every time she makes a phone call like that. Are you taking a pee in the office?
Whoa, stop! No, wait! Don't turn around! Finish what you're doing! Hey, where are you going? Clean up on aisle 9.
You clean it up.
Yeah, you don't pay her enough for that.
Steady.
You should have kept that toilet. We know this place.
Need something?
He wants to know why you took guys off your house. There.
We're stretched thin. I made a judgment call.
Seems to me the most obvious place to pull from is Alameda Street.
My guys stay on Alameda. Boss has a problem. He knows how to reach me. If you have a problem, I'm right here.
Yeah. You don't have a problem with Mike, dude. You know better than that. What's on Alameda?
Hi, Pop.
Hey, kiddo. You ready for some stargazing?
Yeah.
Everything Mike does is
Thanks
for
for doing
these
this,
two.
Mike. Well, I hope they're paying you overtime.
They're making it worth my while.
He's probably making more than Francesco.
Good idea.
Takes guys off his own place, but he's not going to stop protecting these two. Where's Kim's head at this episode? She got these two different things on her mind, all happening at the same time. It's a pretty detailed board. Oh, we're nearly at D-Day, and look at that explosion. It's a nuke. It's a nuke. The investigator should take a picture of this board. He should break in. It's all there. Oh, picnic. They're gonna look up at the Jupiter. The sky's the limit for these two. As long as they don't get caught.
Tomorrow.
Is tomorrow D-Day? Oh, right outside Hamlin McGill.
All right, today is our day. Victory in Santa Fe, victory in Albuquerque.
Oh, what's this? What's this symbolism? What's this X? What's this X?
Didn't realize we had any left. Gotta warn you though, it's on the pricey side. $4.95 for the bottle.
Yeah, the stopper is what we see in episode 1.
Drink it in good health.
Why are we here though? Isn't that the judge? His arm! His arm! We gotta break the other guy's arm. Or put it in a sling, at least. We can reshoot. We can reshoot today. Like within the next few hours.
More important than that.
Oh, don't call Kim. She's in the zone. You can handle it, Jimmy.
Says he broke his arm.
Are you serious?
We're gonna pull the plug, and we are going to live to fight another day.
Kim's not gonna be down for that.
Do your thing in Santa Fe, and we'll regroup when you get home tonight.
Is she gonna quit this thing just to fix the other thing?
It happens today.
Oh, look at this. She's so determined to do this thing that she's messing up her other thing. The wholesome thing.
On the mid-season finale.
Oh. Jimmy's running. It's D-Day. On the mid-season finale of Better Call Saul. He's wearing gloves. It's an interesting episode. It's, I presume, yeah, next week is the mid-season finale. And then we got... Hey, we only have like 6-week break. It's not a huge break. It's back July 11th, according to this side anyway. It's called Plan and Execution. This was a setup episode for D-Day. A little bit of movement on the Lalo stuff. I love the Lalo scene. It was only like 5 minutes from start to finish, but I love the way he approaches people. He's so friendly. And then he gets you. I thought for sure when that guy... I thought that, I was like, holy shit, are they really going to kill him off to this guy? This guy was like a nobody? That's a really ballsy thing to do. And I was like, that's a weird way to end this story, with him just getting axed by some guy. But of course not. Of course not. He's ready. He's prepared. He's wearing something. It deadens the blow, It hurts like hell. Might have broken a rib, but he's fine. And he's getting the information, every bit of information that guy knows about what they were doing and in that place. How big it is, everything. He's going to know in between episodes. I don't think we need to go back to him. I think we can just say it's done. Going back to the very start of the episode, I love that scene with Howard and his wife. I love the scene with Howard and his wife. Him making that for her and putting so much care and effort and precision, and he's like, I'm working on my marriage here. I'm doing something nice for my wife. There you go, honey. And she's like, yeah, thanks. And it's not like she's unfriendly towards him. She's just, there's no passion, there's dispassionate. It's formal. There's no informality. He's being friendly and she's being like a work colleague. So hey, look, Howard, your marriage, maybe it's time to move on from it. Maybe have a conversation with your wife and just end it. For your own good. Now, who knows where the story with Howard is going because of D-Day and all of that stuff, but just taking his marriage on its own, you can see the problem in it. And I like the scene because, Howard is one of my favorite characters in the whole show. And I like that it was casting him in a good light. He's not a jerk to his wife. And we got a glimpse about their difficulties when he was talking to the shrink, but you could see it in that scene. Beautiful home, though. Speaking of beautiful places, Francesca. Oh, the work she did on that place within the last few weeks. Amazing. Jimmy's office doesn't look quite right yet. Doesn't look quite right like Breaking Bad. The second it starts to look like Breaking Bad, that's when you can see the timelines start to overlap maybe a little. Maybe. I'm looking forward to that. Actually, I kind of want to go back and look at Breaking Bad and see what the office looked like there, just so I could compare it to what we saw in this episode. I presume a lot of the stuff is identical now. Maybe the desk. And some of the furnishings, maybe? That guy he just relieved himself. He's like, I'm sure a toilet is supposed to be here somewhere. They did something with the judge. They made up the guy to look like him, and then they took photographs. Jimmy took out a lot of cash, maybe. There was this, I don't know what the deal is with all that. I'll be honest with you, I don't know whether it's like bribing a judge, or why would Jimmy take photographs of himself with the judge, or showing the judge is corruptible maybe, or I don't know. Something with that judge. But hey, it's fortuitous that Jimmy just happens to run into him on D-Day and sees that he's in a cast. And Kim, in this episode, we have a flashback to when she was younger. She got a 5-finger discount on something, and her mother is just the worst. But she's comically overplaying it, and then secretly high-fiving Kim later. And Kim is not on board with her mother's attitude towards it all. But Kim has this great opportunity to do real good, that Cliff is offering her. I don't really understand what it is, but I know that it's really, really good. It really helps people. And she was going for that position. But her mind and her priority is on the board, is on the plan, it's on the scheme, it's on D-Day, it's all about that. Everything else takes a second position to it, second place. Cliff tested her a little bit, asked her what her relationship with Howard was like. She answered it great well. She said, I owe everything to Howard. I wouldn't be in the position I am now if it wasn't for him. That could be read both ways. And we got a tiny bit with Mike. A little wholesome stuff with him and his family. But nothing too progressive with that. Just kind of a little, just checking in on him. Where is that story? Okay, a bit like Lalo, but Lalo's was more action-packed. So, next week, mid-season finale. Jimmy's running. We're going to try and make D-Day work. We're going to see the whole thing play out. For good or ill. Are we going to destroy Howard with all this? How's the sandpiper thing going to go? We now have a secret passcode and everything. One of the things on the board was the phone. I think that was the phone call that Francesca made. I want to see how it all ends. And who's affected by it. And how everybody feels about that. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I want to say about this one. Another good episode. And yeah, just set up for the next week. So come back next time for the mid-season finale. Do you think they're gonna, after the next episode, they're gonna be like, next time on the second half of the final part of Better Call Saul, and they'll show us the whole thing? Maybe, the code book. We know whose code book it is now. It's the vet guy. Yeah, all the contacts. Jimmy ends up with that, and also he ends up with the bottle that he bought. So all the little objects that we saw in that first episode are going to show up, or have already shown up and I haven't seen them yet, or I didn't notice them. It'd be good to go back and rewatch that. Maybe after the mid-season episode, we can do a deep dive into all the stuff. Yeah, that's something to look forward to. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll be back next week. You'll be back next week. And the show will be back next week. And we'll see what we can see.